Thermonuclear, yeah, I think the weather gods pushed the big red button today.
Yeah, my name's Robin and I'm the race officer here today at Woollahra Sailing Club. No, we're going to do the Musto Worlds today and just finish off with the B14 National Championships that we've been running. Today should be a crack of a day. We've got really good wind out there. The guys have been really good racing out there, doing 40-minute races, and I think they've been pretty happy with the conditions. The tide today should be quite favourable for not too many OCSs, so I think that we should have some good racing. We have the weekend here Saturday, so we have a lot of people out there with their fancy boats and they'll take it out because it's still sort of holiday time. They don't know much about sailors, so they don't tend to give them enough berth with their big boats and their wake that they throw off. So that's quite challenging. It was challenging off the start yesterday. We had to start yesterday with a large wave that came through and sort of knocked them as they were starting. So that's interesting for boats that are used to sailing in Europe as well, and they're used to lake sailing, so they're not have got the chop, the swell, the ferries, the planes, everything that we have got here to offer at Woollahra Sailing Club. It's very exciting. I love working on Sydney Harbour. It's got a lot to offer. It's tricky setting up courses when it's got different wind directions. So we've had a variety of wind directions. We started with the south-southeast at the beginning of the week, and then it's tended to the east and northeast yesterday afternoon. It looks like we've got a really nice northeast this afternoon, which will keep the boats flying around the course, and towards the end of the week it will go back to the south. So we've had a diverse different types of wind directions, but we've had beautiful sunny days, so we're very lucky. We've had a few cloudy days, but no really bad weather, so I think they're pretty lucky with the conditions so far.
Thermonuclear, yeah, I think the weather gods pushed the big red button today. And the age-old saying, you can't win a regatta on day one, but you can certainly lose it, came into play, and a lot of people were just trying to get the boat around the course without breaking it in. The major players are looking pretty sharp and quick, so it's going to be a tough week, really. Yeah, I just try to keep it slightly more conservative, pushing hard upwind with the pace. I feel like I can match people with pace, which is quite nice. And downwind maybe a little bit more conservative because that's my comfort zone. I think it's just watching the guys, learning from the guys around you, you know. I've sailed here many moons ago, 22 years ago now, when I was only a kid. So I don't remember any of it. But I think it's the same for everyone, information overload. And it's how you manage it and break it down piece by piece to process it. It's going to get you around the course, in my opinion. Keep fighting, yeah, push as hard as I can. Try to give these guys a good fight and see where we end up.